Hey everybody, I just want to drop a little bit of more knowledge to you all. But one of my YouTube friends asked me what did I mean by the post that I just put up by if you were chosen or selected to awaken at this time, you will be saved from the white throne judgment. You have people right now that's been awakened for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, right? But many are selected to be awakened, but few are chosen. And what I mean by that is that when the source, chooses you to awaken, the source has now selected you to gain the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to be your best self, to be your higher self, to be the self who you always were and always will be. So when the source chooses you, the source is always with you. It's up to you to allow it to be. You got a lot of people that were selected to awaken to get the knowledge that they need to be back to who they were, but their minds is not able to construct. Their mind is not able to grasp that type of knowing and understanding until they refuse it. You got a lot of people that were selected to awaken, but they refuse it because they can't. It's like what they learn is totally against what they already know, so they don't even bother by going through it. This is why they say many are selected and few are chosen. Because once you get selected, it's really up to you to honor that selection, or it's up to you to fall back. Now, if you were chosen to awaken at this time or any other time, if you were chosen to awaken, that means that you are the first fruits. The first fruits. That means you was picked up from the soil and you was raised. And that means that you have already a higher anointing. That means that you have a higher power. And you were selected for a reason. And just know that if you are the first fruits to get this knowledge and wisdom, you are automatically saved. Because no matter what happens to you, even if they were to take your life, you were already picked by the source to awaken and get the knowledge and the wisdom that even if you didn't accomplish as much knowledge and wisdom as you wanted to, the fact that you went along with the road and you was on that road to becoming awakened, the source would never forsake you. But if you drop that anointing and you don't want it, then you are back on your own. Now, the 7-year tribulation, it doesn't necessarily mean 7 years exactly. Okay? It doesn't mean that it's going to be 14 years. The 7 years tribulation could last another 50 years, another 40 years. We don't know. Because time and time really don't exist. But the white throne judgment is when all of the chosen ones, not the selected ones, all of the chosen first fruits finally get activated by the source. That means that the chosen ones are going to be fully activated, meaning they are going to know who they are. They're going to know where they come from. They're going to know why they are here. They're going to know what happened to them. They're going to have all of their power that they always had, right? So right now, what we are going through the devil's wrath. And the reason why we are going through the devil's wrath, because none of us knows who we are. We are all deaf and dumb in a zombie state of mind. We are basically in a dead state coma. And the reason why we are in a dead state coma, because the wrath of the devil did this to us to keep us from not knowing who we are. So when the source finally acted, see right now, we were picked by the source. So during your awakening and during your learning and your understanding and your knowledge and your wisdom, you are going to get knowledge and wisdom that the basic man cannot fathom, because the source is already activated in you. It's just that they have manipulated our energy. They have misconstrued our energy so bad until even though the source is working through us, you have to identify that the source is in you and that the source will never forsake you, and it is going to help you on your travels. So the white throne judgment is when the energy completely get weakened and the source can finally activate itself through you till you're going to know all things. It's almost like that you are the Messiah. You are the anointed one. It's almost like that you are God, Because at that point, you are going to have more power over the gods that had been controlling you this whole time. And when the white throne judgment happens, the chosen first fruit, the Messiah, the anointed ones, is going to then put their judgment on the world. See, the white throne judgments is when the chosen ones put their judgment on the world. But when the chosen one put their judgment on the world, the chosen ones won't be here, because the chosen ones will be at the wedding. Because the chosen ones is about to get married to their higher true selves, and they are going to celebrate for 1,000 years. So when the chosen ones actually put their wrath on earth, none of the chosen ones won't be here. This is how I know that the white throne judgment is not going to be on the whole entire earth, including God people. It's not going to be God or Jesus or whoever y'all think that's going to come down here on the horses with all the soldiers, and it won't be like that. What's going to happen is that all of the saints, all of the chosen ones is going to leave this earth. And when they leave this earth, Satan and all of his demons and all of his followers is going to be left on earth. This is the apocalypse. This is the final judgment. The final judgment is when the chosen ones judge the earth, because we are going to destroy. We are going to destroy the earth, and we are going to make it into our liking. So the white throne judgment is when the chosen ones go to their wedding. This is the wedding that they talk about in the Bible. The chosen ones are going to get married to their higher selves, where their higher self will never separate from them ever again for eternity. Because right now we are separated from our higher selves. Even though our higher self is still in us and all around us, we are still tethered to our higher self. It's just that we don't have the full activation because they manipulated the energy. But if they never manipulated the energy, we would be who we are. We would know all things. We would be like God. But the fact that they manipulated the energy so much, it's almost like we are still attached to our higher self, but it's almost like we are trying to reach for it, and it's like we are like this. It's like we reaching, but it's not quite there. But we can still feel the energy of our higher self, even though we are not completely one. We can still feel the energy in us and all around us. So right now, what's about to hit this planet, I don't know when this is going to hit this planet, but the source energy that makes us who we are, that makes us one again, the source is about to hit this planet. The energy is about to hit this planet. And when the energy hit this planet, we are going to go through, I don't even want to go there yet, because that's not why I'm making this video. But the white throne judgment is when the chosen ones leave this planet, and then it is now the chosen ones' time to give their wrath. So, if you read in the Bible, it tells you that God is going to use the people to judge the earth. It didn't say that God was going to use the soldiers. It didn't say that God was going to judge the earth itself. It's that God is going to use his people to judge the earth. So right now, God is running through all of us. The Messiah is running through all of us. And what I mean by God, God is really a pagan name. There's no such thing as the word God. God is a worship name. Where we come, we don't know what a God is. We don't worship or anything. It's just that we are living in a world where we were poisoned. And now that poison is falling weak in us. So we're about to wake up to be who we are. And we are about to basically pass judgment on the world for putting this poison in us. But when we do it, we won't be here. And it's going to be a lot more that transpires between the white throne judgment and now. It's just that I'm not going to get into it, because I'm not talking about what's going to happen to the saints and all of that stuff. But eventually what's going to happen is the chosen beings is going to be the one that give the white throne judgment, because we're going to punish all of their asses for what the fuck they did to us. They think they're getting away, but they are not.